Hey guys, it's me, Crystal for Jesus, back with another video. I just really quick wanted to share this with you. So my husband had a dream 6 years ago of an end time dream with AI robots, the Antichrist, and the Pope. And I don't know if you guys saw Brother Brandon from Last Days channel right here, but he said, the Lord said everything is about to change, and what he shows in his video is the Pope and the devil talking to the Pope, right? And he's wearing black. And so he posted that 5 months ago, but my husband had a dream very similar to this one, and so that's why I wanted to share it with you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and you guys can kind of see the similarities. But yeah, so my husband had his dream, and so I'm going to share that with you guys. Let me go back to it so we can watch it together.
Hey guys.
And you can see right here when this was posted, March 22nd, 2019. And it is March 23rd. So, yeah, this is exactly 6 years ago now. So, yeah, so we'll get right into the dream so you guys can see that it's been 6 years.
Hey guys, so I just wanted to share this really quick dream that my husband had, and I just thought it was really interesting, so I just wanted to share it with you guys. Before he went to bed, he had this dream, and I guess before he went to bed, he asked God to give him details about the end times as he fell asleep. So I'm going to do my best because he only wrote very little, and I have to remember what he physically told me because whenever he writes dreams out, it's always like, doesn't make sense. so, so his dream, he was at work and his boss, with his boss and some others, explaining to them why he doesn't drink anymore. And then he goes to, he had this vision in the dream where he saw Jesus. So basically, it was like a big podium, or you know how you like, there's like a big, I guess, where the Pope is. You know, they have the big kind of like cathedral with a big podium that you can walk out into, like a big balcony. So there's this big balcony, and he saw, there was people saying there was the Pope and there was the Antichrist dressed in black. He was like not revealed yet. So there's this man with a black robe and the hood over, and it was all black, and standing next to the Pope. And then he saw Jesus walk past them, and then he was like above them, and I guess he was like lifting his hands up and looking up at the sky, and he was like smiling or something. And it was really like he got a really creepy feeling from this Jesus, though. Like it was like something wasn't right about this Jesus. And then there was someone's relative. So the scene kind of changes, and there was a relative that came up and turned into some kind of biological being and started spitting out other beings like out of its mouth. And the men decided to do a final decisive attack on a bunch of these beings, and it was now like a hive of like female looking, Medusa looking creatures that when they were shot, they oozed a bunch of yellow thick fluid that melted what it touched. There was also this crazy AI biological bot that had somehow merged with another demonic spirit and became more powerful. So it was a AI biological robot, and it merged with a demonic spirit and became more powerful. The scene skips, and he remembers tipping. He tipped this kid by logging into some account with his fingerprint and explaining to him why he couldn't go drink, because he was a Christian and followed Jesus now. Um, the Antichrist AI bot was dressed in black and red looking armor. And he said Jesus looked like the fake white Jesus for some reason. So he said he looked like the goofy hippie Jesus that had the really long straight hair that came way past his shoulders. And it was like that really goofy hippie looking Jesus that had like really, really white skin and just looked really dumb, you know? So that's why I got that really creepy feeling. So like it was like a fake Jesus, you know? Um, so that's all. That's pretty much the gist of the dream, but really weird. I thought that you guys might enjoy that anyways, though. Some details of the end times. The Pope, the Antichrist, was standing there in black. He wasn't revealed yet. And a fake Jesus was standing above them on like a smaller podium that was above that podium. And it was almost like they were about to reveal the Antichrist. And some AI robots, when they explode, have some crazy acid that melts whatever it touches. It's a pretty crazy dream.
So that is very crazy and very interesting. And I haven't really thought about all of the interpretation of this dream, but I just wanted to share it with you guys just so that you could kind of see, the similarities and how it was just so similar to, Brother Brandon's video from last day's channel.
I don't even know if the Pope knew he was being talked to, but he was talking to the Pope, and he was out here. I saw the Pope, and he was turned down. He had his white beanie on his head thing, and he was looking down, but the devils were standing behind him, trying to influence him.
So it's crazy because this imagery that he used, my husband drew a picture, and hopefully we can find the picture. But if we can't, I'll put it in the video. But if we can't find the picture, then, it won't be on this video. But basically, what my husband saw in like I explained in the dream from 6 years ago was that he was out on a podium looking out with the people, and it looks like this same image, but my husband was seeing it from, I suppose, when he drew the image, he drew it from like down below looking up, I think. But yeah, he was on a podium just like this with the black cloak over the head and everything. So I just thought it was so crazy, and I know Brandon says that he doesn't usually watch other people's channels and stuff like that, but hopefully he will. You guys maybe can let him know, and he'll, watch this video. Maybe it will encourage him to, give him encouragement as well, like that, more of us have had these dreams as well, like my husband had this dream so long ago. And I'm really glad that I actually decided to share it on YouTube, which is another reason why y'all please leave in the comments some messages from my husband, just telling him like, share your recent dreams from God, because I think they also tie in with Brother Brandon's visions and stuff that he's been having too. My husband's have been kind of like in the same category, and kind of like linked together. So yeah, you guys comment down below, and hopefully Brandon will see this as well and be encouraged. You guys can let him know, And I'll tag him in the video as well. But so God bless you guys, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.